Hello, Ray Lee with Speedboat Magazine here with another episode of the Boats and Bros podcast with my bro, Myrick Coil. And we got TUBBY McDONALD all the way from Oklahoma, and we are in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and we just concluded our annual performance boat test throughout the week. And
Evaluation,
performance trials, which we've been here all since Tuesday. And we came out pleasure boating with Tubby on his pontoon. Yeah. Thanks for having us out, Tubby.
Anytime, buddy. It was a good day.
So, yeah. Diablo. What happened with the Diablo?
Why do they call you Diablo?
Yeah.
So
his new nickname is El Diablo.
Yeah. Well, we went to what's it called?
Havasu Springs,
and they asked
for lunch
the BLT sandwich that was called the Diablo or Diablo BLT, and by the time I got done with my first bite, it was over. Ray was calling me a lot of words that we can't say on our podcast.
So it had ghost peppers, and he claimed to our server that he could handle spicy stuff, but it turns out he couldn't. Tell me, what did you see? Yeah. You were sitting across the table from him. What did you witness?
He was crying like a little 3-year-old. He's holding more water.
Yeah. After one bite, right?
Yeah.
One bite.
Well, then Ray proceeds to call me a pussy, and then goes and eating it, and then he proceeds to tell us how he's like went man against food and all this stuff, and he can, I don't know, everything that Ray can do. And I'm a pussy, and I'll take it. I mean, it was hot, though. If you go there, prepare. That's all I gotta say. It's hot. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
So we're here Tuesday. We conducted our dry land evaluation on Wednesday, which is where we do what, Myrick?
We basically go through the boats while they're on the trailer, and we look them over, and we do everything that we can to talk about, the different aspects of each individual boat. Whether, when it's out of the water, you can see a lot more. You can, obviously, propellers, underwater lights, trim tabs, stuff like that. And then, obviously, these boats spend most of their time on the trailer, so you can even evaluate the trailer. We saw a lot of them from Extreme, Adrenaline, Myco, and
CTS.
Yeah, CTS. And all these different manufacturers, have different size wheels, different boarding ladders up the front, whether it has traction tape, whether it has C-deck on it, or whatever synthetic, what do they call it? So there's so many different types of C-deck, I kind of call C-deck the, like Velcro.
All the Marine Man stuff,
Instead of hook and loop on Velcro, it's like, it's basically. So all that stuff, whether it has stainless steel fenders, whether it has LED lights, all that kind of stuff. So basically, we evaluate all the boats throughout the day, and go through everything that you would look at. And when it's on a trailer, you evaluate it way better than when it's in the water, because when it's in the water, you're just ready to go run it. So we get all that on the way the first day, and then we go and run them on the next day,
On the following day, which is
a lot more fun, but it's still a lot of work.
We had 8 boats that we tested, and we had the whole gamut of West Coast performance manufacturers out here: Eliminator, DCB, Nordic, Shockwave, Conquest,
Cobra.
Oh, hang on. Cheers.
And the reason we do that, everybody, is because we've been out drinking today, and not Ray.
No.
Yeah. But whenever it's Cobra Regattas this weekend in Lake Havasu, which kudos to Cobra and all of their fans and different boats that they have out here. But whenever we'd see one, we would drink. So, and it makes for a fun day when you're doing that.
Yeah.
We had the same game that we do at Lake of the Ozarks with the wet step ladders, and you can't even play the game anymore. Sam and Kelly had wet step ladders, and back when they first got started, you see these ladders, maybe 1 or 2 a cove, and you cruise around, and now every dock has them, so you can't play that game anymore. And maybe Cobra will get that way one day, so kudos to Cobra for having the regatta this weekend.
Right. So Tubby, you're here from Oklahoma. You have a house here. You keep both of your boats. Tell us about your boats. Including the one that we're on here now.
Yeah, I've got an old Manitou, twin engine, pontoon. It's a fun boat, but the fast boats, the old 360, right performance.
Yep.
Great boat, awesome boat. Myrick built it.
Yeah.
Very first one.
Yeah. Got the old demo boat, which it was funny. We're messing with it this morning in his garage, and I was thinking to myself, we were actually working on a gas cap, and I was thinking to myself, I can see why the gas cap's worn out on this thing is because there's been so much gas ran through this thing. That's why the gas cap.
Awesome boat, though.
Yeah. So he also has another pontoon.
New boat.
Yeah.
South Bay, and we took the 450s off of the South Bay, put them on the 360, and then took the 400s off of the 360, the L6s, and put them on the South Bay.
Right.
So anyway, we did the swap.
Now we're going to build a 280.
Yeah. So twin engine 280s in the mold. He's going to do 400 Rs on. That's a Howard there.
Oh, yeah.
Getting after it.
So, just so happens that we're here at the same time as the International Jet Ski World Finals.
Yeah.
And that's what we're staged up for. They're going to have a whole exhibition here on the freestyle jet ski guys doing flips.
Yeah, we witnessed it. We went and watched him yesterday afternoon. A lot of racing. And it was hard for us to understand everything that was going on. But we actually had one of the youngsters that is racing for Monster Energy, MTI, all that.
Your fellow Monster athlete.
Monster athlete. Cocktails.
Woo!
Yeah. So anyway, we were doing that, and he was filling us in on Cooper Caldwell is his name, and his dad is a longtime MTI owner, which is awesome, and they're from Texas, and they brought 4 skis out, and they're doing a lot of racing even today. So, and I really don't know what he did today.
Yeah, it's been back-to-back weekends, and they're out here for the whole thing because it really is truly international. People come from all over the place.
33 countries.
And he's 17 years old. You told me that he had to get approval from the rest of the
Yeah, that's
fleet?
what he said, yeah. Because a lot of pros, and I asked him, I was like, who are the bad boys? And he said, well, this class, the bad boy is a 50-year-old. In this class, a bad boy is a 37-year-old. And to bring a 17-year-old in the mix and do all that, is a lot. So he had to get a okay from other people that he's racing against in the particular classes to get all this done. So kudos to Cooper Caldwell and his family.
We're rooting for him, being a youngster and a fellow Monster athlete.
Yeah.
Speaking of Monster athletes, you were just awarded the national championship for Super Cat as well as Class 1 just last night.
Yeah, we were out to dinner and we actually found out about it through a post. He's gonna laugh. It's gonna be a Speed on the Water post that we found it out, not on Speedboat magazine, but on Speed on the Water post.
Because my phone was in the water.
yeah, he really did. So I'll give him credit for that. Ray gets on the walkie-talkie during the old West Coast boat evaluation and says, "Hey everybody, I dropped my phone in the lake." Yeah, so
I'll be out of commission. Yeah.
So he had to call his brother and make sure to get it. He's on the Verizon family. I said that jokingly.
Shout out to my brother Robert Lee at Verizon Wireless for getting me up and running within less than 24 hours. But Dick, go on.
Okay. Yeah, so therefore he wasn't ready to post anything.
Yeah. But so congratulations. What an
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of the team more than anything, because to win national championships is way bigger than the world championships, and just 6 races this year because of kudos to the people that are dealing with all the stuff in Florida right now with the hurricanes landing. But we have a 6 race venue, and we ended up winning the 6 races of both classes. So
Amazing, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and this is your 4th consecutive
Super
Cat title, US 1, and that US 1 is such a coveted, prestigious moniker to run in a race boat. So
Yeah, and I used to always wonder why people got to put US 1 on their boat.
Yeah.
And then when I found it out, it's like running the #1 plate in motocross or running whatever plate that you're able to do in your class of racing, and to run US 1 is really awesome.
Not to mention Class 1, 2nd year?
Well, this is 2nd year we've been racing,
yeah.
but we did, lead, but the last races did get canceled. In fact, DeFalco was hot on us, but in the end, we still were in the lead and got the win with the Monster Energy Class 1 boat.
Yeah.
UIM sanctioning event. So,
Huge, congratulations.
yeah, I never want to win by default, but when hurricanes are crushing the areas that you're going to race, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like you can predict.
Organizing a race is the last thing
exactly.
they want to do. But,
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank
Tubby, they have been staying with you for the last couple of nights. Talk to what that's like, having them at your house. Them being Myrick and his wife, Missi.
Man, that's a hard one right there.
Filter.
Good boat mechanic.
Yeah.
He's good on gas taps.
Yeah,
But,
we were down there working on it. He did get his boat detailed when he got out
nice.
here.
Man, it's been great. Mark's a good dude. Friends for a long time. Awesome guy. But
Missi, too.
last night, Missi had a little too much drink. She
Well,
went to bed early.
She had
Two
margarita.
flaming
Margaritas.
mango margaritas,
Oh, yeah.
which she's not a tequila fan.
And
She's not a fan of anything other than beer.
Mark had too many beans.
Yeah.
Knows how that works out. It was all bad.
It's probably not a good combo in our bedroom, but
But man, it's been great.
Yeah.
You know, we stay with them. We go to those Ozarks.
yeah.
It's a good time.
And then you were kind enough to pick me up today
Yeah.
on the dock, and we went for pleasure day.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Tubby should start just a captain service
Captain
out here.
service.
because-
Cobra.
I can't drink. My hands are full, guys.
But no, it was such a relaxing day. On the,
Yeah,
on the water.
we watched jet ski races. We watched the freestyle. Yesterday we watched jet ski races. I mean, it's pretty cool, especially out here in Havasu. For me, to go through town and see performance power boats, see Wright performance power boats. Literally on trailers heading to the ramp, and it's since I'm here maybe 1 or 2 times a year, it's great to see the influence that we've had on the West Coast with our boats. You see sensations in the water, and you see South Bay pontoons, all that stuff. So for me to send pictures back to the guys at work, I'm really working, guys. But after evaluating everything, and to where hard work is showing on an everyday basis, instead of it just being like it's not like it's an event weekend for performance boats, but it is a regular weekend to where people are out boating. So it's great for me to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And October in Lake Havasu, as a lot of locals know, it really is like the best time of the year to be here.
Awesome.
And Tubby, you bought your first house here, being from Oklahoma 10 years ago.
Right.
Why did you choose Lake Havasu?
Just love. It extends our boating season.
Right.
With Oklahoma, we're done in October. So, we come
similar
out
to Lake
here.
Ozarks.
Oh yeah, just like her. But
Yeah.
love it out here, man. It's awesome. Good people.
Yeah.
Great boats.
Yeah. I was laughing about, several years ago, we put the two of you on the cover on one of our magazines where you guys were running side by side.
Right.
And Myrick is driving, and you're next to him, and you're just like looking at him like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that was actually, we ended up getting that boat back from you.
Right.
And Brett was taking that thing all the way up the lake today, so it was funny. So a boat that you had bought that turned into our demo boat back to you bought our original demo boat. And it's funny how
It's crazy. How that
it's
circle,
like,
right? Yeah.
well, it's like playing the cup game with boats with Tubby. You just never know which one you're gonna pop up.
I'll find a good one.
Yeah.
Still looking.
Still looking.
So, Myrick, tell us what we're doing here right in front of the bridge.
Well, so there's going to be a freestyle event tonight that
with the jet skis.
Yeah, that we were told about. That's going to be, you know, lights and all that stuff. So, you know,
Sorry, I spilled
it's
it.
actually really nice out here right now. I'd say it might be 90 degrees still, but it's beautiful out.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
the
comfortable. We
moon's
got our
out,
shirts
you know,
on and-
yeah, it is a really nice evening, and we're just here to watch some more action, more on the water action. So it's really neat. Really excited to, you know, branch out here and show more performance power boats, more boats from Lake of the Ozarks out here at Lake of the Ozarks. We actually ran into Chip Romer. Is that his name,
Yeah,
right?
Chip Romer, yeah.
Chip Romer, which is like a known skater guy at lunch, and he had a new MTI 42B, which was exciting, you know. And then I see 360 that Greg
Reichman,
had there
on
on
the
the
dock,
water.
we got
That was
to
on
the-
the dock, yeah. So, you know, just to see the different boats on an everyday basis.
Infiltration that's coming over here to the West Coast has definitely bled through, and it's good to see, like you said, sensations. Center Console coming out here to the West Coast when it's always been a deck boat market. Big performance, True Tunnel Cats. Great stuff. Chip Romer, great dude. Always been a performance guy. He owns Romer Beverage Distributing Anheuser-Busch out here in the West Coast, and great dude.
Yeah, he's saying he's going to do the Key West run.
Right. Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Right.
You know.
So
We
it's
got
just
that
been a great
coming up shortly too.
great week.
It
Yeah.
won't be long.
So thank you, Myrick, for coming out here from all the way from Missouri to help us run the performance boat evaluations that we do every year. Myrick's been a key figure alongside Bob Teague with us, and so we provide, I think, the most comprehensive boat test and evaluation.
I tell you what, it's more. I always tell people that. You might have heard me say it before, but we go through the evaluations and we put the boat through the ringer, and we let you know what it's going to do and what you can expect without having to go out of the boat. So it might be positive, negative. You're going to hear it from us.
Essentially, yeah, it kind of gives the potential buyer a good head start on what to expect per manufacturer. So, and Myrick and Bob, best in the industry, so I'm super proud to have them. And Tubby, what a great day it's been.
Been awesome.
You kind of took us through the whole Lake Havasu tour.
The whole
Yeah.
south end or whatever.
Yeah, we'll probably go to Lake Mojave tomorrow, straight up the river and all the way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, Tubby, thank you very much for the
problem,
day. It's
buddy.
been a beautiful day.
Yeah, great day.
Myrick, my bro.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Still kind of churning in there.
We're waiting to
The
see.
waitress came out and I said, "What was in that?" She goes, "Well, it's a ghost pepper." And I'm like, "Well, it doesn't sneak up on you. It hits you right off the bat." But anyway,
So yeah, I asked Tubby to please put like some kind of an audio recorder in the bathroom when he hits the ring of fire.
Mid next episode.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Here live from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. London Bridge at the London Bridge Resort, waiting for the Freestyle Jet Ski Freestyle Exhibition. Ray Lee with Speedboat Magazine, Myrick Coil, Tubby McDonald. Thank you for watching.
in light of the fact that we're watching this freestyle jet ski shit, the Boats and Bros podcast wants to watch Myrick do some freestyle shit.
And double, triple
No, it's
tap.
nothing triple or double.
Double, triple tap.
got this, Diablo.
Or pretty much anything his physique can do.
El Diablo.
Hey,
Oh, Diablo.
don't mess up your hair.
Feel like that?
It did.
My hair?
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Did pretty good.
It was hard enough getting out there.
This podcast is powered by Speedboat magazine. Subscribe now at speedboat.com for 9 power-packed current issues a year direct to your mailbox.